How to rehearse your presentation so that you can internalize the content. First, look for the time to rehearse. A lot of people don't even have the time or even allocate the time to rehearse the presentation. Just look for the time to rehearse. Now that you have allocated time to rehearse, let's rehearse it slightly differently. It is quite normal to rehearse your presentation or script from the beginning to the end, going in chronological order flow that you will present. The challenge of this is you will be more familiar with the opening and earlier part than the end because you run out of time, the phone rang, you need to start cooking dinner, something like that. And the other challenge is if you go in one-way flow, if you forget something in the middle, it sort of throw you out of sync. And if somebody asks questions in the middle, you also don't know how to pick it up after the interruption or the valuable contribution from that situation. We need to excite our brain, challenge our brain. If we repeat things in sequence, that does not create the same excitement. Divide it into 3 to 7 sections, meaning that can be 3, 4, 5, 6, up to you. And then rehearse in a random sequence so that you know whenever which part I pick up, I will be able to complete this part, and then I know what's coming next and what comes before. As long as they are logical sequence, typically a paragraph, a change in idea, that would be a logical sequence. You will not divide one story into 2 halves and then rehearse it this way. When you rehearse it in a random sequence, it excites the brain, also challenge the brain, and help you to internalize what you're about to say. By dividing into small pieces, it also gives you a chance to rehearse only one part of your presentation or your speech. Sometimes I do my presentation as I'm jogging, as I'm waiting in the bus station, as I'm waiting for my friends, or sitting in the food court. Of course, I won't go full karate and gesture. I will say it out loud so that I can hear it. Possibly people around me cannot hear the content. They would know I'm speaking. By dividing into small pieces, it gives you more chances to rehearse some parts of a speech. And it just helps internalizing the speech. Create that randomness in you so that you truly are rehearsing parts at the random sequence, not the part that you like the most. And of course, there's certain parts that you think you must deliver with clarity, spend more time in internalizing it. If it is a presentation that requires you to use the stage, as you are internalizing and practicing your speech, divide the stage into several parts so that you can walk to different areas to deliver the message across. When you see professional speakers on stage, it is not a coincidence that they know what they're going to deliver where they speak. It is a matter of practicing, internalizing, and challenging your brain so that at the moment when you perform and you actually speak in front of audience, you are all well prepared. Let's not just memorize our speech. Let's internalize your speech so that you can create true impact.